Of course she's not attracted to you. You too available. There's a level of scarcity that builds attraction. If you're available every single time she hits you up, whether that's to respond to the text messages or phone calls, to be available to go out whenever she calls you, depending on your lifestyle, that shows that you don't have any motion going on in your personal life, which isn't attractive. On top of that, it can also show that you are willing to give up whatever goals and plans that you have for yourself in order to spend time with her, which in turn could communicate that you think of her a lot higher than she thinks of you. That's why it's so important for you to know what it is that you're trying to accomplish in life and actually going about trying to complete that mission. So when you do spend time with her, she knows that it is valuable because there are other things that you could have been doing. When you're not always available, she respects your time more and respects you as a person as well. But a fatal mistake that you can make is by giving up on whatever it is that you're doing for her. And I mean that in this type of way. Let's say you have plans to go to the gym every morning for the week. She knows this about you, that this is a part of your routine, but yet she asks you, can we get coffee and breakfast in the morning instead of you going to the gym? And you'll be like, yeah, we could do that. That's fine to do every so often. But let's say she asks you the next day as well. And again, you say, yeah, we can go. At this point, she's testing you to see if you're going to stay true to your goals, your schedule, and what it is that you're trying to accomplish. And if not, you've shown her that you don't have the backbone in order to finish out the missions that you started, which in turn leads to a security concern for her. Because if you're not disciplined and trustworthy enough for yourself to complete the missions that you have for your life, how can she feel safe of being up under your leadership if you can't stick to the plans and goals of your own life? It's much deeper than just today. They think in terms of outlook on life, even though they might not be able to communicate that very well. But that's what all of the little tests are for. So stay true to your goals and be selective on the sacrifices that you make when it comes with dealing with a woman. Because if not, you might end up losing her in the process as well.